This is definitely a challenge course for any drone. I would never bring a mini on this. Lots to crash into here too. Oh, and there we go. What's up, you guys? In today's video, we're going to be testing out the active track performance of the new DJI Neo 2 to see just how well it can track. The Neo was already one of the best tracking drones out there. We'll see if the Neo 2 can improve on that. So let's go. And we'll just push the button on the side here.
Cycling follow.
And it should take off.
2, 1.
Boom, there we go. We have tracking going. All right, so here we are. It's following at a close distance. We are going to go ahead and give it some good speed and see what we can do. So far, it seems to be keeping up just fine. 20 miles an hour out of the gate. No problem, 25 miles an hour. My hat's about to fly off. And Neo 2 is doing just fine. Right now we're going 26 miles an hour. No problems. Oh, I'm about to lose my hat. We are going to give it full max speed here on this straightaway. Got 27, the Neo is still keeping up just fine. This is amazing. And you guys, this is actually a harder test than most of the times when I am having a drone track me and testing it out on this road, because there are no leaves on the trees. There's more stuff to run into, at least more small branches, small twigs, and the Neo is doing just a great job. Let's see how it will navigate getting around the car. Pretty good. By the way, if you want to learn how to get cinematic shots with your Neo 2 or any other drone that you have, I've put together a completely free drone filmmaking training where I share my top 10 secrets to getting cinematic shots, covering the best settings to use, how to compose your shots, how to get smooth dynamic movements, how to edit your videos, how to color grade them, and a whole bunch more. And again, it's completely free. Link to it is down in the description. Back to tracking tests. So it looks to me like the Neo 2's cycling mode is doing a great job. It was able to track me no problem, very consistently at over 20 miles per hour basically the whole way, which is absolutely amazing. All right, let's go back up the road. And now for round 2, we're not going to be going quite as fast, but we are going to be going through some very tight trails with lots of stuff to run into. The original Neo was already pretty good at not running into stuff just because it went where you went, and that usually worked, but sometimes it didn't work. So we'll see how well all the obstacle sensors on this new drone do. All right, here we go. Up the trail. First part is not too tight, but there's still plenty of obstacles. And looks like it's keeping up pretty well. Oh, something happened back there. Not sure if it was braking or if it ran into something. But yeah, I'll be very surprised if we get through this without at least one crash. This is definitely a pretty challenging trail for an e-bike. Or for a drone. All right, this is definitely going to be a challenge if it can get through all this, especially since basically directly where I'm going are obstacles. Wow, this trail's gotten muddy lately. Yeah, it's definitely gonna run into something right here. Wow, nothing yet, okay. That's fairly impressive. Okay, I don't know what that was, if it clipped a twig or if it just was braking to avoid. Now, I don't think it's gonna get through here. I'll be shocked if it gets, oh, it got through, okay. This section has plenty to crash into as well. Lots to crash into here too. Sounds like we clipped a twig, but we're still in the air. Woo-hoo. Okay, wow, it's still flying. Doesn't get much easier from here, so we'll see what happens. Right down through there. That sounds like we clipped a twig, but we're still flying. This is definitely a challenge course for any drone. I would never bring a mini on this. We made it to the end of the trail with no crashes. I literally cannot believe this. The Neo 2 has no business being this good at tracking and not crashing. Wow, all I can say is wow. All right, well, let's see if it can turn around and keep on tracking us. It's now directly in front of my face. Hello? We are going to duck under and get going back up the trail. I think it definitely is helping the Neo that it has a very wide camera, so it can stay relatively close on your tail and still get you all in the frame. Well, let's see what we're doing there. I think it's just braking. Amazing following me around some very, very tight corners here. Let's see what it can do here. Woo! This trail got muddy. There are so many ways to crash on this trail that I am supremely impressed that it has not crashed. I don't know why DJI doesn't just take the Neo's tracking system and put it in like literally every other DJI drone, because, oh, and there we go. Our first crash. All right, let's see where the drone is. Right here. Looks like it ran into those twigs there. And it is just fine and dandy, no damage. I have been a little bit concerned that this new fancy gimbal might be more likely to take damage, but looks like it's pretty well protected. We are good to go. And we're just going to pop it straight back up in the air.
Clear. Cycling follow. 3, 2, 1.
And we're back to tracking. All right, seems to be following just fine through there. Tight corner, let's see how it will follow through that. Yeah. So that wraps up our tracking test of the Neo 2. I would have to give it the award of the best DJI tracking drone, maybe the best tracking drone, period. Extremely, extremely impressive stuff. And if you want to get more cinematic shots with your drone, you can check out my completely free drone filmmaking training where I share my top 10 secrets to getting cinematic shots with any drone. Link to that is down in the description. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss future videos just like this.